quick review of a lot of the stuff we've been going over. Let me delete that real quick. What are the slope and y-intercept of number 1?
Slope is negative 10, y-intercept.
Very good. That's it. Slope is negative 10, intercept is 3. Okay, on number 2 is the equation with this slope and y-intercept. So what's the equation?
M equals
Y equals
2x plus y.
Very good. You too. Yep, y'all got it. Y equals 2x plus. There's your slope. There's your intercept. Okay. Number 3. Okay. What the slope intercept form? That's just equation. It's a certain kind of equation, y'all. Because today we'll start learning another one. All right. So what's the slope? The slope form. So you need the slope and the y-intercept. What's the y-intercept? Just looking at the picture.
Negative.
It's where it crosses.
0.5. Or no, it ain't. On the y, it's 1.
That's your y-intercept.
Okay.
Okay, what's our slope? How do you find the slope?
Rise up or whatever.
2, 3 over 1. Might have done this one. So what's our equation down there? A, B, C, or D? It's A. Y equals 3x. There you go. Everybody good with that? All right. So that's what we're doing. Then I think we got to solve problems yesterday. We did graphing. All right. I don't know if we did this one or not. I can't remember. We graph that equation. Yep. So we accept. That's our y down 3. Okay. Then we use our slope. What's our slope? Very good. Up 3 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. There's our graph. Everybody with that one? Yeah. Okay. Then look, I've got these difficult problems out to do that one in just a sec. Oh, let me grab more. Okay. This one says it's kind of a funny looking graph. Let me see if I can just move it down. Zoom out a little bit. All right, y equals negative 4x minus 4. Where's my y-intercept? Down 4. Negative 4. We've already been learning. That's your y-intercept. We've already learned. From there, where do I go? This one's kind of yuck. I actually just zoom out. Let me redraw. It goes off the chart. Sometimes, so down 4 over 1. Does everybody see that? It's a negative 4. So now we go down 1, 2, 4, and over 1. There you go. Are we good with that? Yes, it went chart. Every once in a while that happens. There's nothing I can do about it because you're like the worksheets that I made, they just put this graph on there. And sometimes our graph is like our numbers go off this graph. So okay. Do I need to do any more graphing one? Does everybody understand where I'm getting numbers from? Yes, everybody's got that. Okay. Now see what's another one too. Okay. Let me do this one. I'm going to do number 1. It's an equation slope intercept form. Right. Number 1, right here, I need an equation in slope intercept form. So let me find it first. How do I find my slope? Any ideas? How do I find the slope? Gotta know it.
You gotta subtract the y.
Yep. You have to subtract and then subtract the x's. Do you remember this? Mm-hmm. You have to remember it. I tell you that when you get to your quiz or your test. Okay, that's what you have to know. So if we subtract y's, 7 minus negative 2. What are our x's? 3 minus 7. 7 minus negative 2. 9. Right? 7 plus 2 is 9. What is 3 minus 7? Negative 4. There's my slope. So far for my equation, it's y equals mx plus B plus B. Have to know that equation as well. We're adding to that today. Okay. So I'm missing the B. I have to know the y-intercept. So what can I do to find? Let me erase all this. Okay. I have y equals mxb. I know an x and a y, don't I?
Mhm.
So how about I plug those in and find my b? Okay, so we'll plug in this one. So 7 equals negative 9/4 times 3 plus b. And it's it's fine. I'll just multiply it using a calculator, okay? Then what would you do to solve for b? Yeah. Just move here. Let me just add 27/4. So what is 7 plus, yeah, 7 plus that fraction? It's going to be 28 over that. So let me just do it in here. 7 plus 27 over 4. Y'all do this all day long, so I'm hoping you know how to do this because y'all are just sitting there. Ever write anything? It just blows my mind. My other classes, they write everything I write. Or several of them, the older kids. Okay, so we get 55 over 4. So y equals negative 9/4 x 55 over 4. Okay, y'all know how to do that? Alright, because that's the harder one. I think I have one more problem. I'm gonna do it or not. I'm gonna look at me. That was everything from yesterday. Oh, look at this. It's a little word problem, and I'll read y'all, and y'all tell me what graph you think match it. Okay. So pays $200 in advance on her account. We'll say in the lunchroom because y'all don't do an athletic club. We'll get the lunchroom. So she put $220 in her lunchroom. Would you say that's how much she's starting with? So she's gonna start up $220. Everybody's in agreement. She spends $50. It says they use number of visits, so we'll just say like each day. That's a lot. She must be getting break and lunch and some snacks too. $15 a day. If you're what's happening to your account? Is it going up or down? Down. Very good. So which one of these looks like she starts at $220 and she's going on $15 a day? Does anybody have a clue? So this one she's starting at 205. This one she's starting at 220. Okay, and that means going down 15 a day. These she's increasing her, not happening. Right. Actually, this one up here. Do we kind of get that? Starts at 220, and she's going down about $15 a day. Okay, that equation means. So. Erase that one. Let me see. One more problem. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. Okay, so I think we're good with yesterday's lesson. What we'll do, we'll have a quiz next week. I'll just do this review, but I'm gonna wait and do one week.
When's your birthday?
Yes, Wednesday or Thursday. Not sure. I think what I'll do is teach like this point slip form day and Monday. So I can do y'all's quiz review on quiz Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how everything falls. All right. So today's lesson, we've got two problems to learn. You must know yesterday's lesson. Oh, that's my notebook. All right, because I'm adding to it a new equation. This is, there it goes, point slope form. Y'all did slope intercept. Now we're looking at slope. And then we'll run into this in this chapter as well. Let me put this on the board. Okay. So we have an equation for slope. Actually, several little. Yes, overrun. Right? Can do a little formula for slope. Now, then y'all learned slope intercept form equation, the slope and the y-intercept. What if they give you a point and a slope? This is the equation, set it up. I actually like this one. It's terrible. This is super easy. This one is. But a lot of times I'll start an equation like this, and it's way easier to move it around to this. Okay. So all I learned yesterday, I'm going to teach you a way that I like better using this one. Okay. This right here, there's colors. The ones with colors are that we're going to change. See how this y and x are here and they stay there? Guess what the y and x do? They're going to stay all the colored letters on here, plug numbers in. Okay? All right. I also have it written right here for the video. So, what is the M? It says it right here. It's your slope. Your x and your y, little x1 and y1, that's ordered pair. That's your point. That's why they call it point slope. Does that make sense? Call it point slope for a reason. Because you're and a slope. So let's do our first problem. I'm about to run out of paper. I think I'm on my last sheet. Okay, it says a line passes through this point and slope of -5. Let me see. All right. A line passes point and has a slope of -5. Write the equation in point slope form. So how do I write it? What do I write first? I'll write the equation right here so you can see it. And remember, what we're changing is these three things. Y value, my M, and my value. That's it. Those are the three things I'm going to change. So I'm going to put Y minus, what's my Y value that they give me? What's my Y value? 6. Very good. Y minus 6 equals, what's my slope? -5. And then X minus my X value. 3. But what happens when it's minus a negative? What am I going to change that to? Yeah, I'm going to change that to a +3. That's our equation. Okay? You're given a slope and an intercept, you use the other form. When you're given a point and a slope, we use this form. They'll make the same equations. I can just rearrange. You'll learn how to do that in a little while. Like next week maybe. Okay, is everybody good with that? That's all I want on that problem. Put this in point slope form. Write me an equation. Let's do another one. What if I have pair? So we have a line that goes through this ordered pair, and it has a slope of 2/3. Okay, how would I write this equation? Point slope form. So I'm going to write what? Yep, y minus -4. So what and then with that? Yeah, that changes. Equals our slope, which what? 2/3 times x minus what? 8. There you go. That's it. Y minus value equals the slope x minus the x value. You will have to know this. You have to know y equals mx plus b. This one right here from today. Okay. All right. We'll do one more. We've only got two problems today, y'all. Let's see. What if I have tomorrow? I mean Monday. I'm trying to see. Here we go. 3 negative 8, slope of -2. 3 negative, and the slope is -2. The equation in point slope, this point and this slope. y what? Y minus, so it's going to change, right? Equals, what comes next? What comes next? The slope, which is what? The 2, negative 2. And then x minus 3. There you go. That's it. We use our pointer slope. Are you okay with that?
Yes, Mom.
Yes. All right. Now we're going to graph. And this part's not bad. Okay. Monday is where it gets just a little bit more difficult. Okay. Let me see what I'm going to start with. We'll graph this one. Okay? I'll show you, because it gives us all the information on already, and then I'm going to give you just the equation. Look, I know this is my point and this is my slope. So instead of start intercept, where do you start? At that point, that ordered pair, and then your slope. Pretend we don't know this part, and we only know equation. Okay. I want you to see both though. All they gave us is the equation. So you would have to know, what's my point? What's my ordered pair? Well, what's my x value? This number right here. What's my x value? What's my y? Actually, -8. Okay, because look up here. All right, because it's supposed to be a sign. So that is where I would start my graph. Over 3 and 8. 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's the ordered pair. Is that good with that? Not the y, except like yesterday, we're doing a point and a slope. Now slope. Oh man, I'm going off the chart. I gotta redo it. Okay. I think it would be. Is it 3 -8? I think that's right there. I'm not sure. We're going with that 3 -8. And then my slope is what? Down 2 and over 1. Down 2 and over 1. That would be my. Are we okay with that? The hardest part is knowing what's your ordered pair. Well, that's the x value, and it's opposite. That's the x value. It's 3. That's the y value. It's -8. Cause look up here. Isn't that what my point was? 3 -8. They're not going to give you the point. Sometimes you have to look at the equation. So let's do that. Let me give y'all some equations and we'll graph them. All right. So next one. Let me bring my book. I don't remember it. Okay. This one has y minus 1 equals 2/3 x minus. What is my order? What is my point? To just know how to find it. What's the x and what's the y? Okay, the x is 2. It's always opposite of what you think. The y is what? 1. And what is my slope? 2/3. So you can graph it. Let's go to that ordered pair. Over 2 and up 1. Over 2 and up 1. Everybody good with that? Start at our point, not our y-intercept, because it's not written like that. Okay, from here, I use my slope. What does that say? Very, very good. Up 2 over 3. So from my point, I go up 2 over 1, 2, 3. There's my line. Are we okay with that one? One more? Yeah, one more of those maybe? Okay, let's see. Our next one, this will be our last one. I have this one here. I want this one. I'm going to do just a little bit. I'll do y plus 2 is -4/5 times x. I'll do -1. That's fine. Okay, what's my ordered pair here? What is my x be? 1. See that? That's what's with my x. And what's my y gonna be? And it's a -2. The reason it's a -2 is it's minus sign because negative is what made it. turn into that. So it's always opposite what you think. And then what you look. 4 over 5. So down 4. So let me plot this point. I'm going to go over 1 and down 2 and down 2. There we go. And from there, I'll go down 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would just draw your line. Are we good for today? Not bad. The little point slope form is over there in the green box. So y'all will have to memorize that. Let me make sure I'm from your paper now. Pretty sure I have. Quiz.